The temptation to go higher is fueled by the need to get better and better and better skin. And a great vitamin C serum can give us that really gorgeous, beautiful skin. But how does one decide? Is a higher percentage better, or do we need to understand the formulation? But how does one understand the formulation? And what about the masks at home? Do I get enough fresh vitamin C from face packs right at home? Do I need to even bother with face serums? Let's find out. Is it as simple as the higher the percentage, the better results you get? Some of us know that higher doesn't necessarily mean better, while some of us are still figuring out whether we can go a little higher. To answer that question scientifically, it's important to understand whether we should be looking at percentages or whether we should be looking at formulation. Let's look at two products, the vitamin C at 10% and the vitamin C at 16% from the minimalist. The vitamin C at 10% from the minimalist gives us all the features that we want from the vitamin C and better. It's better because it is formulated with really good ingredients. It's got acetylglucosamine, which actually helps vitamin C to fade better while also hydrating the skin. Vitamin C used in the minimalist 10% is EAC, which is one of the most stablest form of vitamin C. In fact, EAC or ethyl ascorbic acid metabolizes to the pure form of L-ascorbic acid into our skin, which means it's really potent even at 10% vitamin C. And this 10% vitamin C formulation is made even more effective with gluconolactone or PHAs, which not only give you this very gentle exfoliation but also add hydration to our skin. The formulation comes together to make sure that your skin barrier is protected. You see, vitamin C, which is extremely acidic at 3.5, needs to have a very good formulation supporting it. And the vitamin C 10% from minimalist has those ingredients in it. It's got sodium hyaluronate to make sure there is good hydration of the skin. And we talked about gluconolactone or lactic acid, which will exfoliate while hydrating the skin. Along with that, it's got sodium gluconate, it's got Centella asiatica leaf water, just to make sure that your skin barrier not only remains intact, but also remains calm. There's no inflammation and there's no redness. So the formulation is really important. And the 10% vitamin C from minimalist is an absolutely beautiful, very effective formulation. And then the question is, if this is meeting all your requirements, why is there another product which is vitamin C at 16% from the minimalist? The concern comes from a reality that vitamin C, when used at a higher percentage, can cause a lot of irritation, can cause inflammation, can cause redness, and can actually sensitize your skin. You can know your skin is sensitized if it feels hot or heated, especially when you're out in the sun. But what if a formulation is made in a way with the view of making sure that the vitamin C, even at higher percentage, is able to give you all the results while still being extremely protective of your skin barrier? Which means that even at a higher percentage, you will not get redness, you will not get inflammation, you will not get sensitivity to your skin, and you will not feel that your skin barrier is getting damaged. I get asked very often, should I move to a higher percentage vitamin C? And when I ask them why, apart from listing all of these concerns, the biggest reason is I just want to try a different product. And try you must, especially the vitamin C at 16% from the minimalist, because it comes so beautifully supported. You see, vitamin C, the form that they've used, the ethyl ascorbic acid, is very good at high percentage in synthesizing or creating more collagen, as well as protecting the collagen that we have. And that protection comes because it's able to fight UV radiation so well. The higher percentage of vitamin C is very well supported by the ferulic acid. The ferulic acid in a formulation, especially when the vitamin C is at higher percentage, actually makes sure that the 3.5 acid base of vitamin C does not damage the skin. And how does it do that? The ferulic acid actually reduces the pH of vitamin C to be under 3.5 so that it's easier for the skin to absorb it. When we break down the formulation, the EAC comes in at 15% and the 1% comes in from ferulic acid as well as from vitamin E. Two extremely potent antioxidants which not only heal your skin but also nourish and protect your skin. Did you hear the word antioxidant? Antioxidant is an ingredient that you will hear often in well-formulated products. What do antioxidants do? Antioxidants do the most critical thing in a formulation, which is they actually protect your skin from free radicals. Free radicals are generated from the sun, from car smoke, from factory smoke, and they all attack your skin and age the skin prematurely, giving it wrinkle, giving it pigmentation, and giving it uneven skin tone. So antioxidant support is incredibly important in good formulation, and even so in a vitamin C formulation, especially when it's coming at a higher percentage. In the 16% vitamin C from the minimalist, the antioxidant support is not only coming from vitamin E and ferulic acid, it's also coming from this new ingredient called C60. This. I'm just going to call it fullerness. It doesn't matter, potato, as long as we understand what the ingredient does in the formulation. Well, the C60 fullerness is actually a fabulous new age antioxidant. It directly reduces redness, skin damage, as well as help our skin to heal very well and easily. What that translates into is that you are getting massive protection from the environment due to the superior antioxidant support in this formulation. Minimalist has exclusive rights to use the C60 fullerness as an ingredient in their formulations in India today. And that puts 16% vitamin C from the minimalist on absolutely the top-notch formulation available in India today. And that's not enough. Minimalist will always go a little further to make the formulation even better. It's got castor oil, which is going to help in healing the skin, and it's got PVP, which helps bind water to the skin, giving your skin a really firm look when you're using the vitamin C16 from the minimalist. Vitamin C is very easy to layer. Cleanse your skin, make sure the skin is completely dry, and then go in with vitamin C and let it get properly absorbed. Yes, we can use niacinamide, we can use alpha-butin, we can use hyaluronic acid right after vitamin C. Don't use retinol in the same routine. If you are on retinols, make sure you split vitamin C to the morning routine and keep retinols or retinoids in the evening routine. And always wear sunscreen in the morning, even if you're not using vitamin C, but especially if you're using vitamin C. Another thing that keeps coming is that, should I be spending so much of money on vitamin C serums? I can just do a vitamin C pack and, there's so many packs available. The thing is, our skin is not engineered to be able to synthesize vitamin C from the lemon juice. Matlab, the skin absorbs and acts on that, but it's not like a digestive kind of an organ which can break down things and then use what's required and throw away what's not required, right? So if you want good results, it's always good to use a well-formulated vitamin C serum. Both the vitamin C at 10% and vitamin C at 16% are good for all skin types and suitable for almost all, from dry to oily to combination skin. It's never recommended to use vitamin C if you have open acne or bleeding acne. And the reason for that is the chemistry that takes place on our skin when the iron in the blood is converted when it reacts to vitamin C. That's a whole different topic. If you're interested, I'll do a separate video on that. If your skin is very sensitive, you have a lot of redness, inflammation, and burning on your skin, then it's never recommended to start using any active, leave alone vitamin C. Heal your barrier and then go experiment with whatever percentage of vitamin C that you want to. I'm sure there are going to be a ton of questions. For more on this, I'm going to meet you in the comment section.